Hey everyone, it's Electra. I'm a 44-year-old transgender, recently transitioning male to female for about the last year and a half. I have autism, depression, anxiety, and bipolar 2. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my channel. And sorry about the mood lighting I have in here. It might be a little dark on there on the screen, but I'm feeling kind of vulnerable and intimate tonight, so hope you enjoy it. I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers. I'm up to 12 now, last time I checked before this video. That's a double in 1 week. I believe I was at 6 a week ago. So if I can double it, if I can double my subscribers every week, I am totally, I think, pretty happy with that. So thank you for subscribing. Please feel free to comment, share, like, and yeah, let me know like what you want to see on here, and or if and yeah, thanks again. So yeah, today was just kind of, well, I talked about it a lot in my shorts, but the Zelenskyy Krasnov thing, you know, like I'm gonna call him Krasnov because apparently that was his code name in the KGB when they tried to recruit him, or maybe they did recruit him in the 80s. I don't know, I saw that's in some article this week, so I don't know why, but if you had to have a Russian name, like Krasnov just seems like the perfect Russian name for our president. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely Krasnov. So that's what I'm going to call him from now on, because I don't know if like saying the actual name hurts my algorithm or not. So I'm just going to call it Krasnov and call it that. And yeah, I think anyone who's been like in that sort of triangulation between like two other narcissists that are toxic and manipulative and gaslighting you, like I think anyone that's been in that position, like I have numerous times in my life, sadly, because I seem to always find myself around those kinds of people, whether I want to or not. Well, why would I want to, right? But you don't know that at first. It was triggering and very traumatic just to watch that happen to Zelenskyy, because I know what that feels like, and it's very bad, especially when you can't just pick up and leave. Like, he was kind of in a position where it's like at work. I've had that happen to me at work, and unless you just want to quit on the spot, you really have no recourse but to sit there and take this abuse from like your superior, your manager, or even maybe a customer. You know, like customers abuse retail workers all the time, and it's just normal. And but yeah, I think as an autistic person, like I read somewhere that someone remarked that we are like the true canaries in the coal mine, and I totally agree, because an autistic person is going to tell you when there is a problem before anyone else, and this is like in a sensor, like in terms of sensory issues, or even just like bad feelings about a specific person. I feel like I could just sense somebody's natural goodness or badness or toxicness like very early on after meeting them. And this is something I've gotten really good at in 44 years, because I've been burned many times when I was younger by not being able to pick up on subtle clues that somebody's bad news. And that's what led to a lot of those triangulation, toxic manipulation triangles, where you are powerless to leave it. You have no choice but to just accept it. And because you're dependent on somebody in that triangle, if not both. It's a total abusive situation, and that totally came back for me watching that Zelenskyy situation today. So yeah. I don't know, work's going okay. I work on Sunday. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with my full-time job, because I asked for accommodations that I don't, you know, I'm not sure if they're gonna honor them or not. I spoke to the director of employee relations today, and it doesn't sound promising. Like, she's already kind of like, well, like, it sounds like the management at my work location is telling the corporate employee relations director things that are not true about my job. And I'm telling her this on the phone today. And I'm like, look, I've worked this job for 3 years, and I'm telling you, like, that's not how it is. I'm telling you how it actually is. And so, I would not have been surprised if they were maybe going to try to get me to quit today or fire or just get fired over the phone, because it's the last day of the month. And corporate, like, health insurance benefits, if you work into the month, even if it's like the first day, so like just by working, the fact that I'm still employed tomorrow on March 1st means I'm going to have health insurance through the entire month of March, 31 days. So that's good news. Like, I need to keep that for obvious reasons. And if they fired me today on the last day of February, I would be off the benefits, like, immediately. So I don't think it's a coincidence that she called me today. But I kind of threw a wrench in her plans, perhaps, because I told her a lot of things. Like, I put it all on the table. I wanted her to know every single thing that's happened to me at that company over the last 3 years in this position. But then, like, before COVID, before I got laid off, I wanted her to know about that too. And I think she was kind of like surprised at a lot of things I told her. And I don't know what she thinks, but obviously it was enough where she had to, like, she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back and speak to the location managers and see what's what here, because clearly, you know, they're telling me things that aren't, and they're not matching what you're telling me. So, you know, whether they go with me or them in the end, I'm pretty sure it's going to be them, let's be honest. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that, just in case. Like, I'm kind of paranoid that even though I'm not using my real name, I'm not going to mention the company. Like, how do I know somebody's not going to recognize me? Or, you know, it's a small world, especially with algorithms. So, what else? It's really all I can think of right now. And, you know, I have a couple other part-time jobs, cooking, perhaps. Spoke to the ice cream parlor that could work. That could start maybe sometime in like mid-March. That would be like a good part-time job. It's close to my apartment. It's like a 5-minute walk down the sidewalk. I don't even have to cross the street. It's great. And yeah, because bottom line is, like, I can't really trust this job's going to happen next month for numerous reasons. And I really don't want to lose insurance. That's what I'm really afraid of, because I need therapy. I need my gender affirming care. I need to stay on my hormones that are helping me a lot, and all my psychological medications. Like, I don't know, I would cease to function if I had to stop all that. So, yeah, I think that's all. I can't think of anything else. I'm drinking the 7-Up. It's like a new 7-Up flavor. They call it tropical, and it has a little peach and mango here. So I'm assuming, you know, I think that's a peach and that's a mango. So it's peach and mango flavored. It's really good. I don't know if I'd buy it again. It's like really sweet, even though it's 0 sugar. It is 0 sugar. No, it is not. I bought the original. Okay, I just realized this is the full sugar one. Okay, I bought the 0 sugar one before this, and somehow, okay, this doesn't even look different. So, okay, well, that sucks. I've already had a few of them, and I don't like drinking full sugar soda if I can help it, but that's weird. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go read some Clausewitz on war and try to figure out what the hell we do in this country right now, because it's looking bleak. And There's a new Axis powers, and we are it. Pretty soon, it sounds like we're invading Mexico and possibly Canada, and yeah. I predicted a second Mexican war about 3 years ago. Well, no, 2023, early 23, so 2 years ago. And I just knew this ideology was forming. I've been around it for so much of my life, and it was the ideology of village idiots, to be honest with you. I never expected this to become like a dominant ideology of like such a large portion of this country. It definitely comes out of Texas and possibly Florida, the Sun Belt, in other words. Yeah, so the village idiots. Anyway, okay, I think I just need a rest for a while. All those shorts earlier kind of took it out of me. So have a good night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.